Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to day 29 of Off the Board with Pineapple Papers, hashtag OTBWPP. And as I had mentioned to you, I think on Tuesday, I said, well, I probably won't get one up on Wednesday. Hopefully I will get two up on Thursday, depending on my work schedule. And at the moment, it's looking like I will get two up tomorrow instead. I'm pre-recording this on Wednesday evening, but exceptionally, I do have to pop in to the office tomorrow morning. It's very rare that I do have to do that unless it's, sort of the Christmas period, but it is vacation. My main assistant is on holiday, and anyway, yada yada. So I will be popping into the office for a couple of hours, or 3 or 4 hours today. So I probably won't get a second one up today. We'll go for two on Friday. What do you think? So there you go. So at least today, though, I'm sort of on my Thursday, travel, which is what I was wanting to do throughout this month. And I broke in today into my gorgeous Simple Stories Safe Travels. I did the haul that I got from Scrapbook Your Joy from the lovely Sandra just a couple of weeks ago. It's a gorgeous collection. I had seen Dorothy from Scrapbooking Quebec use it, and I really, really, really had to have it. And so I've broken into it. I've got a layout done using that gorgeous collection and some of my Nicole Jones 911 printables. I got one of my Flair since it is still July. So I use this lovely background paper. It's sort of a it's a mustardy gold and yellow with a very pale sort of peachy color arrows on it. So I really like that, with this lovely plaid in the majority of the colors in the collection. This beautiful navy. So I really wanted this layout to showcase the pattern papers, which it does. The big 12 by 12. I did this block and I pushed it over to the right hand side. I thought that would be fun, add a little bit of interest as opposed to putting it in the middle with a band across and fishtailing it, which is something that I do as a bit of a go-to. So I thought I would move it all over to the right hand side, just leave my papers with the square edges, no fishtailing, matte my photo, I should say, in the red to allow it to stand out, and then use a little bit of red in the accent colors. And I kind of love it because it's a fairly simple layout. It came together very, very quickly. Shows off the photo, which is a photo that I found on internet, and I've mentioned this to you before when I did my long 1-year sabbatical backpacking trip. I was not a scrapbooker at that time, so there are certain photos that I don't have or stories that I don't have, and this is a fish market in Bergen, and it is a world-renowned fish market. And at the time, really, it was, for the time that I was in Bergen, which is about a week, it was my grocery store because the fresh fish and seafood was just amazing. So I would go and get basically a meal there every single day. So some beautiful fresh fish or seafood that they would prepare and cook for me with a little bit of a salad, and there you go. I had a main meal for the day. And for some reason, I don't have any photos of that market, and I have no idea why I didn't take any, but so I did find this on the internet. It doesn't really do it justice, so I think I did find a few other photos which are more close-ups of the stalls and the types of things that you could get. So I think I'm going to do a 6 by 12 insert, and that's where I'm going to do most of my journaling, because I kept a fairly early on in the trip, I was very, very good at keeping a very detailed journal, and I do have a lot of journaling done about the market. So I think I'm going to do a 6x12. That's where the majority of the journaling will be. I will put a couple of close-up photos of market stalls that, again, I find on internet. I have no, and I've said this before, when I don't have the photo for the story that I want to tell, I definitely do that. I mean, these layouts are for my own personal albums, so I have no trouble just taking a photo off of the internet. So I got my paper down, and then this fun little border strip was just sitting on my desk. It was left over from a sassafras piece of paper, and I sort of put it there, and I said, you know what, it goes. It introduces a little bit of a purpley red here, but I don't think, that stands out, or that it sort of doesn't work with the layout. And I like the little bit of a detail that it gave, so I just popped it there. Got my title down here using my Happy Life and the Chamel field trip. So Bergen Fish Market, how original. A chipboard piece, a foam sticker from the Simple Stories of Safe Travels collection. This lovely tab sticker from the collection with Best Place Ever. Heart and heart from Nicole Jones 911 printables. This one popped up on foam. This is one that I fussy cut out of a Vicky Bouton collection, and that I had in one of those bits and bob bowls on my desk, along with this one, which is punched out. Another little sticker. Here we go. Love this place, because I did really, truly. I took one of the Nicole Jones 911 tags here, and I just used the top part of it, which I inversed. I punched this tab out of this lovely paper, one of my Dottie About Flairalicious pieces. This is the tie-dye, and it's gorgeous, and it just gives, fills up that lovely little top corner there, so I love it. And it gets another flare on my pages, because, I am trying to get at least one flare on every single layout this month, and I've done pretty well. I think I might have missed one or two, and fairly recently. I think maybe one of the Sunday ones or the Tuesday one. Anyway, I missed a couple, but on the whole, my layouts have 1, 2, and in a couple of occasions, 3 flare on them to help celebrate their 1-year anniversary. So there you go, my friends. That is me for today. Please, of course, make sure you pop on down below, follow all of the links, and see what lovely pin-inspired projects you can see today, and hopefully they will inspire you. If you are playing along with us, use the hashtag, tag us over in Facebook or on Instagram, link us up to your video, and I will be back tomorrow, hopefully with 2 layouts, so that I can catch up. Thank you so much for all your lovely, lovely comments. Thank you for being here, my lovely friends, and Chopin says bye as well. See you tomorrow. Bye for now, friends.